and welcome back to For Barking Out Loud channel. Today we are at a show in Kilcoy, and today we have Meghan here with her lovely Havanese, so we will have a really nice chat on this toy breed. So Meghan, we'll ask you some few questions just to get to know you a bit better. So how and why did you choose your breed, and what stood out for you?
Havanese are a very easy breed. They're great for old people, they're great for people on their own, and they're fantastic with kids. They're very entertaining. Life is not boring, but they're not a typical toy breed dog. They sort of like to have a bit of a play and a chase. Great with agility and obedience. They're very obedient dogs. You can have a whole heap of them together and they all get along really, really well. They're just a really nice, easygoing, laid-back dog. But they do like to be part of the family, and so they are known as a Velcro dog. They'll follow you all around the house. So if that's what you like, that you want your dog to be a part of your family, Havanese are fantastic for that sort of stuff.
Lovely. Very good. Next question. Why should a pet home look into a purebred instead of a crossbreed?
One thing that comes with purebred dogs is most of your breeders are going to give you backup. They've done all the health testing on their dogs. They just don't put two dogs together and see what happens. They've done a lot of research on their breeding and their breeding lines. So you should be able to see mum and dad and other litters previously to check all their health issues and that sort of stuff. They're only breeding for the best quality. They're not just breeding anything. So you're not going to get the health issues that you can sometimes get with your crossbreed dogs. And you've got a better understanding of knowing the size of the dog, because just crossing two unrelated dogs, you could get any sort of size. So at least doing your breeding, they're going to have a pretty good idea of what your size of your dog's going to be and the temperament, which is really important.
Correct.
For the breed.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, Meghan, and what food do you feed your dogs and why?
We used to feed loaf, but we have put them onto raw diet. We found that's helped their coat much better. Who's she growling at? They've come a lot better with the raw food and vegetables, and they have a little bit of coconut oil and that in their dinner for to keep the moisture and the natural oils in their coat. So they're very easy to feed. They're not expensive to feed. They get a good quality dog biscuit as well. You're always better to feed a better quality dog biscuit. So yeah, no.
And what brand of dry food would you normally?
I use a brand called Canaan.
Okay.
Which has no yeast or starches in theirs, but your Science Diet or Royal Canin is always a good quality breed of biscuit.
Lovely. And lastly, if you could offer one handling advice, what would it be in the ring?
At the end of the day, you take home the best dog.
That's right.
Whether you win or lose, enjoy your time in the ring, and the dogs are always going to do everything they can for you, and so just enjoy it.
Lovely.
That's the main thing.
Thanks, Meghan.
No worries.
So just a quick catch up on Havanese. Can you just give me some history information about the breed?
So they've probably been in Australia about 10 years.
Okay.
They originate from Cuba. They are the national dog of Cuba. So they were hundreds of years ago on the silk ships. They were often regarded by the aristocracy that had them, but in the uprising in Cuba, a lot of the dogs were killed. So they smuggled out 9 to America, and that's basically become the foundation of all the Havanese in America and Australia. There is some lines as well in France, which is a little bit different. So, but they're a well-rounded. I mean, quite placid. Although Dom wants to play with the little mini many over there. So. They're, so yes, your royals
Yeah.
had them. Very high profile people because of their silk-like coat.
Yeah.
They were considered to be a rich people's dog. But over there in Cuba now, they're everybody's got them. They're, you know, they're just so friendly. They use them to round up their small stock, which so your ducks and your chickens and that sort of stuff. So.
Okay.
Will you come and show your face over here, Dom? Hey, you come and show your face. Hey.
Beautiful. Hey. And coat maintenance, what are they like?
So, in the early days, it's lots and lots and lots of brushing. Once they've gone through a coat change at about 9 to 12 months, probably a good brushing twice a week, which can take up to an hour. But that first between 6 and 9 months can be quite horrendous, and you've got to be prepared if you're going to keep them in the coat that you're going to be brushing for an hour every night.
Okay.
Getting the knots out. So, but once you get through, like his coat now is manageable, then a lot of people do pet people do a puppy clip on them.
Yeah.
They're a low shedding dog. So you're not supposed to have, they're like the poodles, not supposed to have as many allergies as a lot of your other dogs.
Okay.
The dogs are facing the wrong way.
Face the camera.
Totally bored with the camera, darling, are you? Hey?
Lovely, Meghan. Well, thank you so much on providing this information on the Havanese. I must say I haven't actually really seen them around.
Yes.
So it's,
they're getting more and more popular. But
yeah. Oh, lovely. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.